Thanks for joining once again, faculty members. Okay, so we saw one example with series previously. So in the first example, we have given list as a input. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as our input for the list, and it is labeled accordingly. That is 1, 2, 3. Accordingly, it is labeled. In the second example, we have given our own example index value, that is row value. ABC for each and every record present in the series. Okay, so next we are going to see how to create series using dictionary. So in dictionary, in Python, dictionary means key value pair. So each key will have corresponding value. So we want to enclose the content within curly bracket. Each value contain key and value. So here we are having some 5 sets of value, A, B, C, D, E, and corresponding key and corresponding value. So now I'm going to load this dictionary into the one-dimensional series. So I'm using a pd.series method for loading that particular dictionary. So here in the output, we are getting that index value as key as our index value and value as the corresponding value for that index. So wait. So here, this is key and corresponding value. Okay. So likewise, we are the list that the value will be displayed in the output. So we saw list as an input for the series, and second one is dictionary as an input for the series. So one-dimensional data will be handled using series. So another example for various operation which we can perform on Pandas series. Okay, so here we are having two series as input. One is S and another one is S1. So in S series we have A, B, C, D, and similarly in both S and S1 series contain the same record A, B, C, D, E, F with the corresponding value 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so here we have created the series using list, and here we are created the series using dictionary. So S1 and S. If both the keys are similar, means we can do some operation, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and all possible. So these are possible only if both the index value should be equal. So in our example, both the case, that is S1 and S series set has same indexing value A, B, C, D, E. So corresponding value will be added and we will get the result as the output here. Okay, so we can perform some mathematical operation on this Pandas series. So other than that, we can index and we can slice the content. So what do you mean by indexing? Means we can retrieve the content which is present on that particular location. So normally, so here, this first record set will be treated as 0 index, second one 1, third one 2, in this way. Okay. So if you have 5 records, means the index value starts from 0 to 4. So n minus 1. So if you want to retrieve the element present in the first position, that is the 0th index position, mean you want to give S of 0. In square bracket, you want to specify the index value. So here I am specifying the index value 0, S1 of 0. So in this series S1, I want to retrieve the record which is present in the 0th index. Okay, so in 0th index, I am having value 1. Okay, so actually for this record set, this S is taken as input. Okay, that's why I'm getting 1 as my output. So next I am doing slicing operation. So slicing means I can substrings, I can extract some part of records from the series. Okay, so for slicing operation we need 3 content as input. So first one is start, second one is end value, third one will be the step size. Okay, so I'm here I have given 1 colon and I have omitted the end value colon, and last I have specified the step size as 2. Okay, meaning that I want to start from 0th position and I'm omitting the end value. So I want to traverse till the end of the series. I want to skip the value next to that is I have given the step size as 2. So I want to jump 2 step size across. So in this input, I want to start from. So I want to start from here 1. So I have mentioned the start value as 1. I have not mentioned the end value. So it will traverse till the end of the list series. But I have specified the step size. So from 1, I want to go to 3. So if you omit the step size means it will fetch the record as B, C, D, E. So from 1 to till end of the list, B, C, D, E. But in my case, I have given the step size as 2, meaning that I want to skip 2 step size cross. So first B, next one will be the D. So that's why I'm getting the output here, 2 and B and D records. Okay, so this way we can do some operations on series. We can do some mathematical operation. We can do some slicing. We can do some accessing. So many operations can be done on the one-dimensional series record, which is available in the Pandas set. Okay, next we are going to concentrate on a data frame. So data frame for 2-dimensional record set. So it will have rows and columns. So each row consists of the column values. So row field and column field will be present in this case. So how to load the record set in using Pandas. So here I have created one record set data frame using the data frame method available in the Pandas. Again, the same case, I am importing the Pandas. Eliza name is given as PD, short name. So I can just using a PD as my name, I can access the various method available in the Pandas data frame. So here I have given the column name as ABCDE and the row as the range value, range 1 to 6. So what is the beauty of range means it will include the start value and it will omit the stop value. So here I am indexing the row. This will be the row. So I am indexing the row using the range method. So range method, it will include the start value. It will omit the end value. So from 1 to 5, it will give the index as the row value. We are labeling the row value. For column, I have manually given the value as A, B, C, D, E. Okay. So this will be my column label. So index is for my row label and the column is for my column label. Okay, but I have not loaded anything inside. So that's why I'm getting NAN. Nothing is there. Missing value will be represented using the data type NAN in Pandas. So see, I'm trying to load one dictionary as my 2-dimensional record. So already I explained the concept dictionary. This dictionary is nothing but key value pair, key corresponding value. So if I try to load this dictionary using data frame means I will get both this row and column. Okay, since dictionary consists of one record, so that record is given with the index value 0 and the column, that key value will be taken as column value. So A, B, C, D. So for 0th row, 8th column will be 1. So in similar manner, we can access the data present in the data frame. Okay, so here we can see some of the methods which is available in the Pandas data frame. So I'm trying to load one data frame using that NumPy rand function. It will generate some number with the mean 0 and variance 1. So it will create array, okay, array of 10 values. So starting from 0 to 10, it will create some array value. So with the floating point value, that is mean, zero, and variance, that is Gaussian distribution will be followed there. So for A column, I'm using that rand n from method. For B, similarly for C column also, I am following the same method. Okay, so the since I am not specifying any index value, by default that row value will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, in series also, if you didn't specify the label, means it will the 0, 1, 2, 3 will be treated as a zero default numbering system followed in the pandas. Okay, so if I want to, so this will be my data frame available, consists of 10 record set. So if I want to load only the top three, the first three record, means I want to use that head method. Okay, df is for data frame. So data frame dot, I am using that. So I am loading the data frame to the variable df. I am using the head method. So using head method, I can retrieve the top 3 records which is available in the data frame. And if I want to fetch the last 3 record in the data frame, means I want to go with tail method. Tail, I want to pass the argument accordingly. If I want last 3 record, means the last 3 will be loaded. Okay, since the record set starts from 0, it will be ended by 9. So last 3 means 7, 8, 9, and first 3 means starting from 0 to 2. Okay, so next using locate, that is loc method, which is available in data frame. It is used to load the row. Okay, here I am specifying the row 0 and 1. Okay, so the 0 and row 1th row of the data frame will be loaded in the output. Okay, so it is used to get the content which is available in the data frame. If we want to specify the row, one or more row value, it will retrieve that particular record as the output value. Okay, let us see how these will be implemented in Jupyter Notebook. Okay, I have installed Pandas. Jupyter Notebook is there for easy running of this Pandas program. Along with Pandas, I'm using NumPy also for generating some random numbers. So again, NumPy is one of the module available in the library available in Python. We want to import that NumPy for using the array concept and all. So for manipulating, I'm going to use on salaries.svec record set. So svc file nothing but command separated value. So it can be easily represented in a spreadsheet. It consists of rows and columns as the value. Okay. So for reading the svc file, they are having one method read svc. So if you want to load a data frame with that of svc record, means I want to use that read svc followed by I want to give the path. Okay. So I am going to use salaries.svc, which is available in this URL, which consists of salary for various designation. That is a professor, assistant professor. Along with the data, it will also have some service experience of each and every faculty available within that particular university. So we can also read some Excel data also inside the Pandas using this line. That is this line. So we have already saw how to display the first record set. So if you didn't specify any parameter inside that head, means first 5 record set will be loaded in the output. Okay, so data frame has one method head to display the first 5 record set in the svc file or whatever data set we have loaded in the data frame. So in the previous case, we have loaded with random number generated values A, B, C as column and random number generated from the index 0 to 9. But in this case, I have loaded one svc record set which consists of rows and columns. That is one salary record set. So this will be the record set consists of so many values. I think 143 record sets are there in that particular svc file. Each and every row consists of that rank, column rank, discipline, PhD, service, salary and sex, whether that particular person is male or female. So the cadre will be professor, assistant professor, associate likewise, and based on that the salary will also differ. Okay, so each and every person will have their own service experience value. Okay, so in that 143 record set, if you use head method, means it will fetch the top 5 record. Okay, so next, similarly, this data frame consists of so many attributes and methods. Okay, so this pandas type will support of type. If string means the data return type will be object. If integer means it will return int 64. Okay, if you want to know the data type present in the rank, means it will return as object because the values are strings. So strings means it will return object as return type. If integer mean it will return int 64 as the return type, data type. So pandas support these data types. So next, for example, we are going to check the data type for salary. Okay, so in the loaded data frame, we are having salary, service, rank, so many columns, but I want to know the data type of salary. Okay, so salary, it consists of numerical value, so it returns the int 64 as my output. Okay, int 64 means integer type, pandas data type integer. Okay, so similarly, if I want to display all the column data type, means I want to go with D type method, which is available in the data frame. So it will list all the column which is available in that particular SVC record set and corresponding type of that particular record. Okay, column. So rank means it is object because it is in the string, that is professor, assistant professor. So discipline, again it is in the string format. Experience, salaries and all in the integer type format. So we are getting int 64. So similarly, we are having some attributes. So the difference between attributes and methods. So attributes, it will return some values. What will be the row count, column count? Okay, if it will return some values based on the field, whereas method means it will operate and it will give some values based on the parameter also. Okay, so if we want to specify the parenthesis in case of method, so we have already saw the method head, tail, which is available in the data frame. Other than that, we are having max, min, medium, standard deviation. So if I want to calculate the mean for the particular row, means I can go with mean method, which is available in the data frame. Okay, we will see one by one in detail. So here, if I want to subset, if I want to extract the field column sex from the data frame, means I can go with this square bracket followed by I want to give that column name. Okay, so either I can go like this, or if you give dot operator, since Python is a object oriented language, if we give dot operator, mean it will list all the available attributes and method of that particular object. So we can access the column name through this way also. But one obligation is there. Already the data frame is having rank as another attribute in that set. Okay, so in our SVC record set also, we are having rank as professor, assistant professor. So in our record set, if I want to retrieve that rank, means I want to go with this method one only, because df.rank means the default rank will be executed, not your SVC set record rank set. Okay, so that is one note given there. So next, group by method. So we can group the record based on some fields. So column field, based on rank, we can group the record set. So see here, we are grouping the record based on rank. So rank means again associate, assistant professor, professor likewise. The result will be captured in this object df underscore rank. In turn, I am applying a mean for that object. Okay, so first the 143 record set will be grouped based on rank. So first associate, then assistant, then some set of professors. Okay, next I am going to calculate mean for that record set. Okay, so for PhD, the service and salary, that collection of some 10 or 20 associates experience will be meaned, and the output will be displayed here. Okay, so we are applying a nested function. So first we are grouping the value, next we are calculating mean for that group set of values. Okay, so similarly we can do calculation for a particular column also. In the previous example we saw a mean for 3, so just we have applied rank dot mean, meaning that all the column, all the column value will be mean, then we will get the value. If I want to, only the mean value for salary means I can give like this. For in that group by rank, I want to calculate the mean for only that salary column only. Okay, if I give this like this means only the mean value will be calculated for the salary field. Okay, so I wish to show some hands-on in Jupyter Notebook for this example. So it will be more useful. So just I show one example for that. So this is the Jupyter Notebook. What I wish to show. I think I'm audible. Whether my screen is visible?
Audible, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Screen is visible.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, if I want to install Python, means first you want to install, install Pandas, you want to install Python. Over that, you want to import that pip install. Using pip install, you want to install the Pandas. Okay, so you want to use the command under the default location of Python, you want to give Python -m pip install Pandas. If you give like this means the Pandas module will be imported, or you can go with this Jupyter Notebook also. Okay, so in this Jupyter Notebook, it is a cell-based working environment. I am importing the various library, Python library. So import module. So just I am running that code. So next I'm creating a series using list of values. Okay, so see the output. So PD, that is PD is nothing but Eliza name for that Pandas. I am loading the one-dimensional value. So one-dimensional value, list of values from -3 to 5. So I am not specifying any row index. So it is automatically. So it is automatically indexed from 0 to 4. Okay, so first record will be 0, second record will be 1, like this. Okay, next. I am using index method which is available in this series. So index method, it is showing that it starts from 0 to step 5, because I am having only 5 record set. So that end value will be omitted, start value will be included. That is, it starts from 0 and it completed, it is ended with 4 index value. Okay, so next. We can go with dictionary. So see cell that is 13. I'm running this cell. Just click the cell and you can go with this run button. It will give the output. Okay, so dictionary consists of pi and e. So pi value constant 3.14 and exponential value constant 2.17. So dictionary is a key value pair. Okay, now I try to load this dictionary in the series. Okay, so my output will be like this. That is key as a index value and value as my column value. So this will be index and a corresponding column value. So only one column will be available in the series. But in case of data frame, we will have two-dimensional record, rows and columns. Okay, so we can go with uh, we can go with dictionary. So here I am, by this way I am importing the salary.csv file. So I will show the content which is available in the salary.csv file. So this is my CSV file, that is comma separated value file. Okay, so it contains a rank, discipline, PhD, service, sex, salary as my column, and I am having some 79 records. Okay, sorry, not 143, 79 record set. This content is downloaded from that particular URL, but here I am using directly that URL for loading the value. So see, just I am running that line. So automatically that particular file will be loaded in the DF object. Now I am trying to load the top 5, that is first 5 record of that particular record. Okay, so see here, index 0 to 9. Okay, so index value is inserted. I am not giving any label for index value. So it starts from 0 to, since I am specifying 10 as my parameter, head parameter, it stops up to 9. Okay, so the 0 to starts from this top 5 value. So B56, this record will be loaded there. B56, so first 9 set will be loaded using head method. Okay, similarly, a tail will load the tail. Okay, so here I am trying to load the data type of salary. Okay, so what is the data type of salary? Salary is in the integer number. Okay, so if I try to run that, means I will get as int 64. Pandas data type will be int 64. Okay, similarly, I can get the data type of all available column present in the CSV file. Okay, CSV file. So next CSV, I am using the column attribute. So in this column attribute, it will display all the column value, that is column label, rank, discipline, PhD. So that column label will be indexed here. So I am not specified any row value. So by default, from 0, it will label according to the length of the record set available in that particular file. But for column, the top header will be treated as a column label. Okay, rank, discipline, likewise. So another one, we can slice. So actually we can group another 10 minutes only there. So I will make it fast. I will rush up. So see here, I am going to group the record set. So just I am going to run that particular cell. So, so I am not, so next after grouping, I am doing that mean calculation. Okay, so after doing grouping, I am calculating, I am doing mean calculation. So meaning that it will group that professor cadre, associate cadre, and another cadre, assistant cadre. Then as a result of the grouped value, it will calculate the mean for the salary. That's why I'm getting the value like this. That is associate prof will have the mean value of salary like this. So I have not specified any particular column value. So it will calculate mean for all the integer type column values. Okay, so if I specify the column value, so in this example, we are specifying the column for salary only. I want to do the mean value. In that case, I will get the mean value for that particular salary only. So I'm grouping the content based on sex, male and female. So male and female, I am going to do mean only for salary calculation. Okay. So first I want to do group by salary. So that's why I'm getting this output. So we can do so many aggregate function also, filter also. See here, they are filtering the record set with the salary greater than I think it's 12 lakh. 1,20,000. Okay. So for the column which are having a salary field greater than 1,20,000, the record set will be fetched and it will be outputted in this case. Okay. So we can do filtering, we can do aggregate function, mean, variance. So many operation can be done using this pandas record set. Thing another. So next they are loading another record set. Flight.csv file. In this flight.csv file, they are having that null data, missing data. If a particular record is not there, mean it will be filled with NaN value. Okay, no record will be there. So if I want to fetch the rows which are all not having any record, that is null value, means I can go with isNull method. Okay, so access 1 for row and access 0 for column. If any row contain missing data, means I want to fetch that record and I want to display it in the output. Okay, for that I want to use this isNull method. So isNull is any null is available in the row, means it should be fetched and it should be outputted in the output. Okay, so for missing value also we can do whether our record set consists of null value. We can fill that null value with some other value, average value, or we can fill the value with that of the value present in the next column. Okay, so if one man's salary is missing, means we can fill that salary with that of the record available in the next record set. So many method is available there to do the filling operation also. So aggregate method. So see here, I can calculate mean value, max value function for these column. That is arrival delay and departure delay. For only these two column, I want to do this mean, minimum value and maximum value calculation. Okay, so aggregate function is used to do multiple statistics value in a single shot. So for that I can go with this aggregate function also. Okay, so these are some of the basic descriptive analysis story regarding pandas. And actually I thank you for the opportunity given. Any doubt in the session? Thank you, Tyagarajan sir, for giving such wonderful opportunity, and thank you for my colleagues, all my faculty members for participating in this seminar and giving this opportunity. Thank you all. Yeah. எனக்கு கேட்கல. அப்போ நான் கேட்கணுமோ? எங்க போகணும்? ஐயோ, தியாகராஜன் சார், shall I end the meeting?
Cooperation.
பேசுறாரு. Thanks ma'am. Pantin sir is replying. Thank you sir.